Welcome back, Game Hordelings. Some more Star Control 2. Let's head to 544, 532. In quasi-space. We're looking for the Urquan Dreadnought, which contains sufficient materials and components to create a portal spawner for our ship. Very important. Saves a lot of fuel. Gets us around the star map a lot quicker. You might have been saying to yourself earlier, are you fucking kidding me? We have to fly all over this crazy star map? No. With quasi-space we are quite the teleporters. Alright, we're back in hyperspace now. And now we're going to head to Alpha Pavonis. Alpha Pavonis. Let's go ahead and zoom in here. There it is. Not gonna make it back to their gateway on time. Gonna take a lot more than 2 days. Alright, so this is planet number 7. Report from surface. Captain, we have located the wreck of the Urquan Dreadnought on the planet's surface. The fact that there is anything but a hole in the ground indicates that the vehicle must have had some engine power left to soften its crash. Most of the Dreadnought is just so much alien junk. We have made hollows of everything, but I don't think it will be of much use to anyone but the egghead xenozoologist back at the base. We have found one piece of equipment which is relatively intact. The huge hyperspace warp pod. The starboard unit, I think, we'll bring it aboard. That's really all you want to get from there. The rest of the shit you're fucking with is just gonna be death. And then we're gonna go back on the star map, and honestly, we just want to go right back to quasi-space. And that's going to be right around 43,637, but we can go mine because we're going to miss our day here. Beta Chan's Dreska. We're going to mine there right outside of the Araloo. Because we are going to miss our 17th to 20th date there, as you can see. But while we're missing our fucking gateway, we'll go ahead and mine and grab some materials. Makes sense. Cock munch. I'm about 6 beers deep at this point, and I'm working on my fucking Sailor Jerry, 92 proof. So, please, Hordlings, forgive me and my slurness. It's half slow, half slur. Some of you like me drunk, some of you hate me drunk. Some of you hate me sober. And many people hate me, period. But you know what I say to them? Fuck your mother. Alright, so here we are. Let's see. Planet. Well, there's only 2 planets here. Let's check them both out. We'll go ahead and save here under Game Hoarder. They really need to do a new Kickstarter for this. I know that there's a remake of this, but honestly, from what I checked out, it just basically looked like a sharpened up version. It's not like it was fucking light years better. Holy shit, alright! Wow, I hope this place is just super safe. And it is. Love how I bring you to these planets where it's just fantastical. Yes, sir. That's one full load. We're bringing home the exotics, folks. Showing you how it's done. We're gonna make one more trip for this last bit of batch. Alright, and we're gonna exit, and we're going to navigate, and we're gonna check out this other planet. We'll go ahead and save. I think I'm going to sell 2 of those, not Spathy, but the Funk. I think I'm going to, or the Kunk, or whatever the fuck they are, the bird faces. I think I'm going to sell 2 of those. Ideally, I want to have one of each of the coolest ships. I don't even think the Kunk qualify for it. That, seriously? Fuck it. 9 times 25, it was probably worth the fuel. Alright, so we have the Kunk, Airlu, Spathy, the Zorg, P-Borgork, and the Ilrath space mapped out here. And we want to go to 43, 8, and $637, right around there. Until we get our own portal spawner, we're at the mercy of the dates here. And, of course, we're at the end of the month. We're going into the year 2156, folks. It's fucking Christmas just ended. And I guess we're talking to our human friend. Please let us chat a while. It has been so many years. So long since I guided across your open fields under the light of the full moon. Tell me of Earth. Tell me what I have... Oh, I forget. How silly. You were born on a distant world, Unzerwald. I have visited there much more recently.
I am still confused about our relationship. Please elaborate.
You have painted our pictures on cave walls, erected standing stones and pyramids for us. You have wondered at our signs to each other in your wheat fields, and written books about our more personal endeavors. When we allowed you to recall our examinations, we have a history together, Captain, and you have come a long way. But I must tread carefully. You are not ready for everything, and I fear that you will not understand what is best for you. Alright, goodbye, Araloo. You fucking strange son of a bitch, you. Alright, folks, so we have to wait 17 days in hyperspace. It's January 1st, 2156, and we'll see you on the 17th. Well, apparently one of these fucking coneheads wanted to attack us.
We come in peace.
Submit or be destroyed.
This probe is programmed to defend against hostile behavior. Priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component compounds.
That's fine. You're gonna take on my fucking mothership. I think it's fucking me up, actually. Come on. Come on, motherfucker.
Hello, my clever child. We are pleased to meet again. Your people are so beautiful. Your instincts are like perfume. Your motives a shimmering crystal.
Okay, how about you go the fuck away, man? I'm busy waiting for the warp zone, bitch. Alright, folks, it's coming up on the 17th. Oh! I got warped into quasi-space right before some crazy fuck tried to fuck with me. And let's head back, of course. Coming up on the homeworld. I'm ready for a portal spawner.
The prospect of sharing the easy way with you excites us. If you have found the Urquan warp pod, this prospect can be made a reality.
I have obtained the warp pod unit from the Urquan wreck.
What a surprise! Holy shit, alright! As we have always said, humans are the most resourceful and clever species. We are so proud of you, but don't worry, that you shall have to wait. We are prepared. Even now our technical personnel are equipping your ship. Holy ship, alright! With a custom version of our portal spawner device. The device is usable only in hyperspace, whenever it is activated. The spawner will focus several interdimensional fatigue beams adjacent to your vessel, opening a temporary hole in the quasi-space. Move quickly through the portal. After your ship has passed into quasi-space, you can choose any of the nearby portals, which lead back to points of interest in hyperspace, thus sparing you precious time and fuel. Be keenly aware of this fact. The spawner requires a great deal of energy to function. We estimate that each time you use the device, it will consume 10 of your fuel units.
Goodbye, my heirloom friends.
Alright, first things first. Save. On game order. Because we're making fantastical progress. .502 and let's see. What the fuck is 460? Yes, that is the portal we want to take. So once we arrive back in hyperspace, we're going to be in the influence of the Urquan, the kohr-ah, and the Zog Fort Pick. The kohr-ah are one of the deadliest motherfuckers in the game. If you play the Super Melee, they are the black ship with the Chinese ninja stars that kick the shit out of you. Of course, the Urquan are not to be fucked with their big green parasitic ships. However, the Avatar is my favorite ship, with the 3 triangulating rotating pods and the laser of fucking death. Anyways, once we return back to hyperspace, yeah, you're gonna want to avoid all black dots as possible. We're gonna head toward the Zogford Pick territory of Alpha Tuscany. Looks like the Conch have migrated. I don't fucking blame them. Alright, so we're gonna head toward 543. There we go. Autopilot in this motherfucker. We're flying through red period juice, yeah. Someone is on the monthly due date. Put a tampon on your screen, because bitches be bleeding. Put a maxi pad if you know what I mean. Yeah, If you can walk through mud, you can fuck through blood. Alrighty. We're gonna do another quick save. Except this time we're gonna save on the backup save. Oh yeah! Step into a Slim Jim. Let's head toward Planet 1. Oh, holy shit, alright! It's a holy Zoc fucking fit pick.
Ah! It is the alien from the Tenjutsu Alliance. Just look at those weapon pods on his ship. We hope that during this visit, we can make clear to your species the benefits of a mutual assistance pact.
But we're also armed to the teeth.
So don't try stealing our atmosphere or anything sneaky like that.
I've traveled here to seek an alliance between our peoples.
How wonderful. We accept. Hooray. How marvelous. Yeehaw. Captain, we are delighted that your people have made this choice.
Now we won't get slaughtered.
In exchange for our cooperation helping you with captains and ship designs, all that we ask for is your protection.
So we don't get slaughtered.
We shall begin fulfilling our commitment at once. We will transport officers and our Stinger design to your base immediately. Why heck, maybe I'll even make the trip to your planet. I'd make a good starship captain. I'm pretty darn mean in a fight, and there ain't nobody better than me with a thrusting Stinger tongue attack.
Any news about the war between the two alien races?
No, we have nothing new to report.
Nope, not a thing. So what's happening around here?
We had a close call last week. One of those black ships was snooping around the system. But before it got to our world, some of the green ships warped in, hailed the vessel, calling it kohr-ah, and identifying themselves as Urquan. Once these formalities had been established, they proceeded to destroy the black vessel, and then left immediately thereafter. We got lucky.
I need some more specific information.
Sure, what do you want to know? Just ask away.
Can you describe your Stinger starship?
The Stinger is a peak of our technological prowess.
It's totally awesome.
These vessels are cheap to build and can be quite effective in short-range combat. They turn on a small round thing that's real small. Remember though, against most ships, the Stinger must close distance immediately and give unrelenting tongue attacks until either the enemy or the Stinger is destroyed. Yeah, the tonguing is the best part.
What do you know about the other alien races?
Not much, to tell the truth. The space exploration stuff is kind of new to us. Besides the green alien ships, which have only tried to kill us, and the black alien ships, which have actually been quite successful at killing us. The only other starships we have encountered are strange, tumbling red probes, which profess to be on a peaceful mission, but then attack like slavery and Zabrankis. We believe that the probes are actually robotic scouts, which have suffered some kind of malfunction, resulting in their aberrant behavior. And that's what's worse, they are multiplying. Yes, that's true. The probes seem to be replicating at a geometric rate. Hey! That means if there was only one last week, then next month... wait a minute, let me calculate. Oh shit! Oh fuck it, that means that next month there will be a whole shit fucking ton of these things. By backtracking the probe's course paths, we have been able to calculate that the source of the probes is somewhere on a direct line that includes All-Star and Epsilon Mucus. Go get him, Captain.
Does that guy in the back ever say anything?
Nope. Not a word.
What was your history like?
Our past quite a broad topic for this short conversation, but we'll share a key piece of history with you. After we killed off the last Zabranki, we faced an interesting dilemma. Should we proceed and establish a culture which would advance in art, technologically, and social sophistication? Or should we just go back into the forest and kick back and enjoy ourselves? knowing that the Zebronki wasn't going to jump out of a bush and eat us. Well, we did go back into the forest. We stayed there for about 5,000 years. Had a great fucking time. And then one stormy day, a Zoc, a Fart, and a Pig were walking up a steep path, looking for something good to eat when a bolt of lightning struck nearby. With a huge flash of light, the bolt of energy carved a strangely shaped chunk of granite out of a cliff. It was a disc with a hole in the middle. As the rock began to roll downhill toward the three terrified beings, some dry grass got caught in its hole, and since the rock was still hot, the grass caught on fire. When the rock finally got to the Zoc, the Fart, and the Peaks, they simultaneously discovered the wheel, fire, and religion, thus catapulting them on the road to progress. Which led us to this day, Captain. Oh, how did we, Flaming Wheel, give religion to our culture, you ask? I will explain. You see, when it got to the threesome, the Flaming Wheel was going at a pretty good clip, and it ran smack into Zoc, killing him. The Fart and the Pig felt so bad. They really liked the Zoc, but they decided the Zoc hadn't really died when the wheel flattened him. He had just gone to a better place. Presumably one without leafy flaming wheels.
Tell me more about your people.
Cultural exchange, a good idea. Yeah, let's talk him about Frungi. Be quiet, you fool. He asked a serious question. He doesn't want to know about Frungi? How do you know? What makes you so smart? You never even asked him if he wants to know about Frungi. Why, I'll bet right now he's wondering, what is this wonderful sport, Frungi? How was it played? What kind of equipment do you need to play Frungi? And I wonder who's ahead in the Frungi championships. Will you shut up about fucking Frungi? If you say another word about that stupid game, I'm going to lose control and blow a cowl of sport at you. Okay, don't blow your sack. I won't mention Frungi again, I promise. Well, Captain, as you can probably see, our culture's predominant trait, its greatest strength and weakness, is the diverse interaction between Zoc, Fart, and Pig. Frungi!
It's enough info for now, thanks. And go Frungi yourself. Bye Zoc, bye Fart, bye Pig.
See ya! Bye-bye!
Alright, so that's an interesting group of alien fucktards. After that, I'm going to save, because I don't want to go through all that shit again. Alright. Let's check out this portal spawner, shall we? Alright, I just portal spawned like a motherfucker. So the portal spawner is going to help us save tons of fuel. Well, it's going to cost fuel, but it's also going to save us tons of fuel. We're going to head to 506475. It's going to take us very close to Earth, and it's a convenient way to get back home quickly. It's also a great way. Whoa. What the fuck happened? Did we just lose an alien race? I don't know. That can't be good. I don't think I'm ever going to use the funk. Let's talk to Starbase Commander.
Hello, Captain Ronstock. I know you're very busy, but I have some news. It would appear that your diplomatic efforts have struck gold, Captain. We have been contacted by the race called the Zok Fort Peak, who wish to fulfill their part of the unification. Something you have arranged with them, I gather. They have sent us specifications for their Stinger-class attack vessel, as well as a large number of Zok Fort Peak commanding officers. You're doing a fine job, Captain. Also, good news, Captain. With no announcement, a small fleet of aerioliuduli popped into space adjacent to our spar base. Scaring the hell out of the deep radar operator, I might add. But right now, I could kiss every one of those pale little weirdos. Because they gave us 3 skip vessels. Holy shit, alright, look at that. Also, the Melnorm have returned wondering when you'll meet them. They seem friendly, but were unwilling to deal with us. Claiming that we had no data they considered valuable. They said that to make contact with them in a supergiant star system. Also, we have a major situation, Captain. As of a few days ago, all Spathy starship captains have vanished from our starbase. We do not know how or why, but until we receive replacements from Spathua, you will be unable to commission any additional Spathy Eluda vessels to your fleet. Also, we have detected a minute but measurable disturbance in the interspace fabric. At approximate true space, coordinate 150. All scientists speculate that a disturbance may be caused by many thousand of hyperwarp penetrations. All in a phase, as though a huge fleet of ships were on the move. Also, in the log of your voyage from Unzervelt, I read that you encountered a tumbling red probe that attacked the Tobel Moon, killing Captain Burton. Over the past few months, we have monitored an increasing number of these probes entering the system. They suck. And I'm afraid their population seems to be growing geometrically. Did I mention they suck balls? If this continues, in a year, space will be crawling with these things. I recommend you treat this as a serious problem now before it becomes a disaster. Discovering who is producing those probes and stop them from creating any more.
I got shit to offload. You done fucking talking?
You're about to get paid, Captain. Wow, Ransock, you really hit the mother lode this time.
Yeah, no shit.
Blow up an Urquan for me, Captain Ron Stock.
Alright, let's hit the shipyard. Whoa, look at the fucking ships we got going now. Well, we're definitely gonna up our Spathy. Honestly, I don't see the need. I guess I'll just hang on to these for now. I guess there's no need to sell them until we have no other room. I like having the little fleet around me. It's super fucking badass. Having the ships there, man. So cool. Loving it. Outfit the starship. Let's go ahead and refuel. Alright, back at 100 crew, 210 fuel, 9,314 RU units. The Zog Fit Book. Alright, we got guns and shit flying all out of us now. Maximum fuel 210, combat energy. Buy another dynamo unit. Make us even more combat efficient. So I got room for guns and another fuel tank, or more or less. I'm gonna max out the landers. Just hooking it the fuck up. I'll see you next video, folks. Thanks for watching. Star Control 2. Hordlings out!